Hello, callers, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest developing stories. We start with Jules Koundé, as it has been reported that the Barcelona star did not train with the rest of the group ahead of Osasuna encounter. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about Raphinha, as the Barcelona forward have recently admitted his lack of goals is a concern. He feels hurt about that. So guys, before we get right into the story in much detail, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Barcelona will play their final La Liga game before the World Cup when they take on Osasuna in Pamplona on Tuesday night. And on the eve of the game, journalist Albert Roca is reporting that Barca defender Jules Koundé is not training with the rest of the group, casting doubts over his involvement in the trip to Osasuna. The 23-year-old centre-half picked up a thigh injury during the Catalan Giants' 1-0 victory over Valencia. Since then, he has missed the matches against Victoria Pleasant and Ude Almeria. Reports had indicated that Koundé would undergo tests today to determine his availability for the trip to Pamplona. While it is unclear whether the said tests have been carried out, the Frenchman has not been spotted training with the rest of the team. It certainly casts, aspersions over whether Koundé will be ready in time for the game on Tuesday night, or whether he will even be making the final squad for the contest. As it is, Xavi and Gerard Piqué, Eric Garcia, and Andres Christensen as options for that game, with the latter two returning to fitness this past weekend. Marcos Alonso is also a possibility, having played as a centre-back quite frequently this season. A clearer picture of Koundé's situation could emerge when manager Xavi addresses the press. It will be interesting to see whether Barca rush him back, especially with players set to depart for the World Cup imminently. Koundé's availability against Osasuna, according to reports, is a measured out. He was not there in the training sessions for the team today. Yesterday it was reported that there was tests that was supposed to be carried out for Jules Koundé to see, his availability, if it will be possible on Tuesday night before the World Cup comes. But from the look of things, the player is not still available and he will not play against Osasuna tomorrow. That is a big blow. Definitely Xavi will still continue to do his rotation as he have been doing lately when it comes to the centre-back department. Alonso have been playing centre-back for many games recently. And he has been doing quite well there. No complaints about that. But I think for Koundé, it's somehow surprising that up to now he has not been available. But definitely for the World Cup in Qatar, he will be available. But he's not still 100% fit from the look of things, as he did not feature for training sessions today and even yesterday. So we hope that he recovers faster so that he can come back stronger. And of course, he has been a valuable addition to the squad since he was bought from Sevilla in the summer transfer window. I think he has been one of the best transfer players to come into Barca in the summer. He has been solid. He's also versatile. He plays the right back role so well, despite being a natural centre back. I think Koundé is doing a good job. But the injury scares lately have been something of a concern because he had his first injury, the first international break while playing for France, and that one was fairly longer as expected. But this one, definitely it was expected that he could have returned against Osasuna on Tuesday night. But from the way things are showing, Koundé might miss that clash as he did not even feature for training sessions today. And definitely the test might have shown that Koundé still hasn't reached the 100% fitness. So I think we can only see Koundé in the Barca shirt only after the World Cup, because when we play Osasuna, then La Liga have a break. We'll go for the World Cup break. So we'll only resume back on the 31st of December. That is the last day of the year, New Year's Eve, when we play against Espanyol at home. So I think that's only the time that we can likely see Koundé in a Barca shirt. But so far, he has been so good, very, very good. He's very focused on his game. He's a solid defender. So let's wish for quick recovery for Kunde. We'll see have players like Araujo, whose injury is still there. And the good news is Araujo might make it for the World Cup according to multiple sources. He might make a huge surprise inclusion in the Uruguayan squad for the World Cup that is coming very soon. Of course, that's another centre back that we really miss a lot. Araujo and Kunde have been so um, pushed down by injury. Definitely, when those two players will be back, hopefully they come back stronger next year. Then I think we'll have a very solid defense compared to what we are currently having right now. So let's wish for the best for Kunde to recover faster, so he come back and continue doing what he does best. Then on to the next story of discussion. Speaking to Cadena SAR, Barcelona forward Raphinha has admitted that he is not entirely pleased with the fact that he has scored just one goal since joining the club in the summer. Raphinha was one of the marquee signings for Barca in the summer as a splash big bucks and fought hard to beat Chelsea to his signing. While the Brazilian started off brightly, his form has taken a sharp nosedive in recent weeks, leading to his place in the side no longer being a certainty. In 17 matches across all competitions, the 25-year-old has scored just one goal, which came over 2 months ago in September against Sevilla, while he has 4 assists to his name. Raphinha's lack of productivity in the final third has reportedly raised some eyebrows within the Barcelona offices. Now, the Brazilian international has himself admitted that he is far from happy with his goal tally, but insisted that he is going through a bit of an adaptation phase at his new club. He said, "On an individual level, it's a bit hard. Being a striker, I like to score and assist, and I only have one goal. It hurts a bit. Scoring just one goal is complicated, but my teammates are helping me and I work hard so that the adaptation is as fast as possible," Raphinha said. Raphinha admitted that he is very, very happy to be working with manager Xavi Hernandez, saying, "Very well, he was a reference as a footballer and he's trying to imprint his stamp and apply his idea and make changes." Despite the team's underperformance in Europe, Raphinha is optimistic for the remainder of the season. As he said, "We always play to win and we are going to fight all for titles." On being part of Gerard Piqué's farewell, he said, the former Leeds United winger said it was special because it is a farewell of an idol, a reference. It is difficult not to cry at times like this. You always imagine that you will go through this one day. A farewell is always emotional. The forward further revealed that he and the team were in the dark about Piqué's retirement until the announcement came. He said, we knew nothing about Piqué's retirement when everyone else found it. We didn't know about it. We didn't even expect it." Raphinha also gave his 2 cents about the controversies that had been created due to Real Madrid winger Vinicius Jr. dancing celebrations. Defending his compatriot, he said, "I like that all Brazilians dance like Vinicius. I don't dance better than him. Ronaldinho or Neymar also dance, and we don't talk about them. We always dance." So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time. Bye bye.